we have contestant number 26, Victoria Oradauskas. And she'll be talking about the importance of water.
Water. Wow, such an important topic. Out of all of the topics I could have chose mental health, I could have chose a healthy diet, I could have chose physical education. Why would I choose water? Such a basic topic. Well, I hope to answer this question by the end of my presentation. Hello everybody, my name is Victoria Oradauskas, and today I'm going to be talking about the importance of water. I am 14 years old, and this coming September I am going to be entering grade 9 at Sir John A. Macdonald Collegiate Institute. High school, very scary. Some of my hobbies include I absolutely love dancing, I love drawing, crafting, etc. So, what is water? The online definition for water is that water is a colorless, transparent, odorless liquid that forms bodies of waters like the sea, the ocean, etc. Water is very important. It's the basis of all life. Without water, we wouldn't be here right now. Water is basically our best friends. We use water to hydrate ourselves, we use water to cook, we use water to clean, etc. So, there are several benefits of water. Just like how when we have a headache, we're not feeling well, mothers always come and say, 喝口水. So, this obviously is not a secret. So, many benefits are included in water. So, water is a nutrient. Some nutrients are like calcium. Calcium helps grow our bones and make our bones strong. If, for example, we don't intake enough calcium, our bones will be weak and will hurt while growing. For example, zinc. If we don't have enough zinc, we will form white spots on our nails, which shows deficiency. So, water has its negativities if we don't have enough, and its positives if we have enough. So, some benefits of water is it regulates our body temperature, keeping cells alive. So, water also has some other benefits. For example, acne and losing weight. So, as a teenager myself, I do struggle with acne. And after regularly drinking a lot of water that's enough for my body, I realized that my acne has decreased quite some bit. Water makes our skin look more plumped, it makes our skin refreshed and look a lot more lively and less dull. Water can also help us lose weight. If you're looking to lose weight, the reason why it helps us lose weight is because our body does wonders for us, but it can't differentiate everything. Sometimes our bodies confuse being hungry and being thirsty. So next time, if you're trying to lose weight, if you feel kind of hungry, drink a cup of water, and then wait 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and you might find that you're not hungry anymore. That's because we were actually thirsty. But if you're still hungry, that means you're actually hungry. So another way to use water to lose weight is before your meal, around 20 to 30 minutes, make sure to drink a cup of water and wait till your meal. So how much water should we have? I've seen a number thrown out quite a bit. A really arguable topic is how much water is in our body. I've seen numbers from 60% to 80%, but there's no exact way to find how much water is in our body because everyone has a different amount of water in your body depending on how much you drink.
That's right. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you,
different
Andrew.
parts of our bodies include different amount of water. For example, our brain has around 72% of water in our body system. So everyone's different. It's just like how one shoe does not fit every single person in this room. So you can use this equation to find out how much water exactly you need. Well, different people require different amounts of water depending on their weight, their height, how much they exercise, how much they sweat, the temperature they live in, and a great amount of factors. Sometimes you need to listen to your body, But the basic idea to find how much water you need is this equation. So per pound you weigh, you drink around half an ounce to 1 ounce of water. Or in milliliters, 1 ounce of water is 30 milliliters. So you cannot use a 7-cup method to measure how much water everybody needs. So we know the benefits of water, but what happens if we don't drink enough water? If we stop drinking water or intaking water from other foods completely, something very devastating will happen. We've heard of the 3 days without water and 3 weeks without food and you'll die. Well, this is exactly what will happen if we don't drink water. Our organs will start to shut down along with our brains. In the beginning stages, we will be very tired, we will be very annoyed, aggravated, and we will feel really bad. Our brain will shut down and we might get a stroke, start fainting, etc., and then lead to death. So now I've talked about why we need water, what are the benefits, and what will happen if we don't drink enough water. So now we're going to talk about how you can implement water into your daily habits, how to form this habit. So, habit. What is a habit? Habit is something you do very frequently without having to think about it too much. Obviously, forming a habit may be difficult, but after you form it, it'll be very easy. So, some things to form habits you can do is, for example, when you're first starting, you can set alarms or reminders in a timetable. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock every day, and right when I wake up, I drink 3 cups of water to hydrate myself from the night. That's a plan for successful drinking water. Water is very important, and we definitely should implement it. Right now, I have implemented water into my diet, and now it's become a habit because of the efforts I put in at first. Now, I don't really have to set reminders or anything. It's something mentally that I just remember now. When I wake up, let me drink a cup of water. I don't have to think twice about it. And after forming this habit, I enjoy water a lot more. Now I prefer water over a lot of other liquids. Emotional gain. What is your emotional gain from water? We do good deeds and bad deeds every day. But forming a habit of drinking water can actually make us feel better about ourselves. Something to feel proud of. After accomplishing something, we feel proud of something. So water can actually make you emotionally very happy. We live in Canada, arguably one of the best countries in the whole world. We are a first world country. We have access to unlimited supplies of water, food, shelter, etc. So, since we live in such an amazing and beneficial country where Canada has so many bodies of water, we can use it as a benefit. We have enough water to supply everybody. So it's important to be grateful that we have so much access to things easily, because people who live in third world countries could never dream of having such easy access to these little things. So today in my presentation, I talked about the benefits of it, what will happen if we don't drink enough water, how to form and build the habit, and also we have to understand to be very grateful for the amount of water. And that's why water is very important for our body. So that's the answer to the first question. Water should not be overlooked by the regular people. It can make us feel more refreshed, it makes our brains function better, makes us less aggravated, and more. So drink water. I would like to thank the organizers and
Feedback to submission number 26, Victoria, water presentation. Victoria picked a great topic in water because it is often a neglected nutrient. Healthy hydration, including getting enough water every day, is important for wellness. The benefits of water slide is somewhat misleading. Water does not provide energy. It has no calories. If healthy digestion is noted in the spoken presentation, for consistency, show this in the slides as well. Victoria shares interesting information about how much water a person should have. The amount of fluids you need depends on your age, gender, and level of physical activity. As dietitians, my common recommendation is to drink 6 or 8 250 ml, 8 fluid ounce glasses of water or other fluid every day. But some adults may need more or less depending on how healthy they are, how much they exercise, and how hot and dry the climate is. Your activity level, your location, your metabolism, and your size should all be considered into this number as well. Some people naturally require more water than that, while others a bit less. Remember that you will need even more fluids to stay hydrated in hot weather and when you are physically active. Not getting enough water does have negative impacts, and Victoria could state that the condition is called dehydration. Victoria lists the devastating results of several days of dehydration, but it would be important to share common first signs of dehydration to help the audience identify the problem sooner. For example, the question could be answered like this: what is dehydration? Dehydration is when you lose more fluid than you take in. Some of the signs of dehydration include thirst, dry lips, dry mouth, flushed skin, headache, dizziness, fainting, dark yellow, strong smelling urine, low blood pressure, and increased heart rate. You may be dehydrated even if you don't have any of the signs, so it's important to drink fluids often, even before you feel thirsty. More information is available at Dietitians of Canada, Facts on Fluids, How to Stay Hydrated. Victoria is right that plain water is the best drink of choice for kids and adults. She could offer more dietitian-approved tips besides drinking 3 cups of water in the morning. For example, keep a cup of water bottle by your desk while you work. Take several sips of water each hour. Carry a container of water with you and take sips throughout the day. Take a sip whenever you pass a drinking fountain.
So now we're going to be presenting the 2022 National Nutrition Day Wellness Pioneer Award. And may we please have a leadership speaker, Mr. CJ Calvert, to come on stage. Jonathan Jia, Family Wellness Leadership. Valencia Lau, Family Wellness Leadership. Ri-Chan Wang, Life Cycle Wellness Management. Claire, Visualize Health Science by Cartoon. Anderson Wang, Visualize Health Science by Video. Ryan Wayne, Health Science Fiction. Amberly and his Personalized Efficacy Management.
Well, folks, I've had the pleasure of seeing your videos. Carrie has shared them with me, and you students, all of you, have done an amazing job with your presentations. It is just such a pleasure for me to get to see young emerging leaders like yourselves and all of you down here who are about to get awards as well. Watching your videos, you spoke so well, you were so confident, so knowledgeable. I wish I spoke as well as you spoke when I was your age. You did a tremendous job, all of you, and you deserve to feel very proud of yourselves. So everyone, let's give these wonderful young emerging leaders a round of applause for their fantastic leadership presentations in wellness.
Anderson Chan, Albert Zhao, Nathan Shing, Ensign Chan. These are age group 4 to 6. Gold Award winner goes to Andrew Yang Molbacher.
哇，祝贺！这所小学的。
I'm so happy to be here to get this very special award, and I was waiting for that. Like at the stage there, I told my friends like I was so excited to get this first place, and I really did. And during my competition time, like when I said a lot of stuff, I had a very hard time to memorize it. So, yeah, a very hard time. And then my mom just told me, why don't just like read the text and think about it and resume it every time. So every time when I go somewhere shopping or playing or either going to McDonald's, but that's not healthy food. And I always like resume the text in my head, and I always think about healthy food like broccoli and all that. And no matter if they taste good or not, I always eat them.
Thank you, Andrew.
So, thank you everyone.
And again, I see a little bit of myself in you. If you can take that as a compliment, I just see huge things for you in whatever career path you take. But you are setting such a wonderful leadership example by sharing your positive message of wellness. Keep it up, buddy. You're doing a great job. Well done.
And now we're going to present the Gold Award. And the Gold Award goes to Victoria Oradauskas.
So first, I'd like to say Happy National Nutrition Day, and I am very grateful to be able to receive this Gold Award. I'd like to thank the organizers of this event, say thank you to ACPN and all the members, and obviously all the speakers today, including you, CJ. I think I learned so much today, and I think people who aren't as involved in health, I don't think I would ever have learned so much information if I didn't come to this event. This is like information of a lifetime, and I'm so grateful to be able to be here and absorb all this knowledge in one day. Thank you so much.